Hello, I'm Gary J. Clyman and I've been treating people for 45 years. I would like to explain what happens when somebody comes to me as a patient. I am a Jing practitioner. That means from my personal practice in Qigong and Neigong, I have cultivated my vibration to a point where I can transmit it to other people through various modalities. The first thing we do when you come to see me is we do a health history. It's verbal. You just explain your story, if you've got any conditions that have been bothering you for a long time. We take note. The second thing I do is I ask you for your directives. That means, what do you want me to fix first? Whether it's low back or a bad knee or asthma or neck pain, frozen shoulder, whatever. You tell me what you want to fix first, and that's the order that we do it. The next thing, I start with mechanical. That means instead of you going to a chiropractor twice a week for 6 months or until your insurance runs out, you come to me and I do the mechanical corrections on the first session, one time. You don't keep coming back over and over and over and over and over again. Because I'm a Jing practitioner and I use my vibration on everybody I treat, you recuperate quickly. Maybe not on the first visit, but probably on the first visit. The next thing I do, if I have to, well, we don't know that yet, is 5-element acupuncture. If you've been to other acupuncturists, they put 20 or 30 needles in and leave the room and look at their watch. That is not what I do. I do active 5-element constitutional acupuncture. So I figure out what's wrong, and my needles go in 2, 3, maybe even 5 minutes, and that's it. Now, while I put the needles in people, in you, I also use my vibration during the acupuncture treatment, and I've been doing acupuncture since 1974. That's how all this got started. I do tonification treatments instead of, and rarely, sedation. Let me explain that a little. Most people don't have enough energy. So to do a sedation treatment on a person that doesn't have enough energy, you're just trying to get gas out of an empty gas tank. So because of my Jing, I transmit it to you. Now I might go through you. I might go to the location. Rarely do I have to suck from the location, the pain location. But I figure all this out while we're doing the treatment. It doesn't take weeks and weeks and weeks. We're talking about one single visit. And because I'm a Jing practitioner and I've been practicing Qigong and Neigong a long, long time, I've cultivated a huge amount of personal energy, personal power. Now, the difference between Qi and Jing, Qi is the energy you circulate inside yourself, and Jing is your ability to transmit that energy to other people, which is my specialty. I might do an energetic correction. That's too complicated to explain on this video, but that frequently is done. Nutritionals. Sometimes I have to put people on supplements depending on the condition, depending on the history of the condition, depending on what I see and what you say. I've been doing nutritional supplementation on patients since 1979. I was actually famous for muscle response testing that's using kinesiology to determine specific vitamin, mineral, and enzyme and glandular deficiencies. The problem with nowadays is everybody just buys everything on Amazon or VitaCost or Happy Vitamin site. So I don't really sell product, but I can still tell you what you should order yourself. And the most important thing, and the thing that I'm actually famous for, is emotional liposuction, where I remove negative underlying belief systems that could go back all the way to birth. The big four that everybody has is abandonment, anger, rage, and bitterness. Everybody has these four. Now, 25 years ago, it was different. But nowadays, people are under severe stress, and they're always walking around mad. I used to call it mad human disease. And I can fix these things. Now, my website is qigong.com, spelled Chikung, and I've had it since 1994. My cell phone is 312-446-8218. I'll repeat it, 312-446-8218, and I do have an 800 number, 800-782-4244. It rings on my cell phone. If you need my help, if you want to bring me somebody, if you're tired of going to the physical therapist and going to the chiropractor and nothing ever changes, I'm your guy. Call me and talk. I look forward to it. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I never sleep.